The richest football club in the world in 2022. Football is one of the most popular sports in the world, and it's also one of the most lucrative. The top football clubs generate billions of dollars every year, and many people wonder what their favorite club will be worth in 2022, or 2032, or 2050. If you're wondering the same thing, here are some facts about the richest football clubs in the world that might help you make a prediction. How do we define richest? One of the most common ways is by looking at revenue. Using this metric, Real Madrid are currently ranked as the richest football club in the world, generating revenues of €613 million, $723 million, last year. That's €113 million more than their nearest competitor, Manchester United. Based on that measure, it's unlikely that any team will overtake them anytime soon. Although there have been some changes in the global soccer landscape since then, it's difficult to imagine anyone passing Real Madrid for a long time. It's also important to note that the definition of richest may change depending on what one considers to be important: winning percentage, number of championships won, popularity with fans, etc. For example, if you're only interested in who has won the most championships over the years, then Bayern Munich would be your answer. If you look at national television ratings or merchandise sales, then Barcelona and Manchester United might rank higher, respectively. If the richest title was based on market value alone, i.e., how much money a team could sell for, Paris Saint-Germain would be your winner with an estimated worth of $2 billion, but that doesn't tell us anything about how wealthy they actually are. PSG lost €822 million, $1 billion, last year. Existing clubs with the most revenue: Real Madrid, Barcelona, Manchester United, Bayern Munich. A large number of new football clubs will enter this list in 2022 due to the lucrative Premier League TV rights deal that is set to expire at the end of 2021. In 2020, newly promoted Fulham became the first club outside of England's top two leagues, the Premier League and Championship, to make it into the top 10 richest football clubs in Europe on Forbes' 2018 list. The Qatari-owned club reached an agreement with Netflix in July 2017 for streaming rights for their games on its Facebook page. It was also ranked as the world's most valuable sports team by Forbes in 2018, worth $4.6 billion, £3.7 billion. Although they are not yet among the wealthiest teams in the world according to our ranking, it won't be long before Paris Saint-Germain joins them at the top if they continue to aggressively expand their marketing and development around the world. Existing clubs with the most assets: 1. Manchester United. 2. Real Madrid. 3. FC Barcelona. 4. Bayern Munich. 5. Arsenal. 6. Liverpool. 7. Chelsea. 8. Juventus. 9. AC Milan. 10. Inter Milan. 11. Borussia Dortmund. 12. PSG. 13. Roma. 14. Napoli. 15. RB Leipzig. 16. Zenit St. Petersburg. 17. Marseille. 18. Sporting Lisbon. 19. Schalke 04. 20. Eintracht Frankfurt. 21. Monaco. 22. Hoffenheim. 23. Bordeaux. 24. Fenerbahce, etc. New clubs, possibly funded by tech billionaires, are emerging and becoming popular. FC Tsinghua is an example of a club that is backed by Chinese billionaire Tsinghua University. It also has ties to Chinese tech company Tencent. The club recently played a friendly match against Chelsea in Beijing and lost 2-0. What would happen if one of these new clubs became more popular than Real Madrid or Manchester United? How would it affect the game as we know it? Would all football fans start following this new team? Would the revenue models change, and how much revenue would be generated from each supporter? There's no way to tell what could happen with any certainty, but it will be interesting to see where football goes in 10 years' time. Relegated clubs have opportunity to claim top spot. Manchester United, Chelsea, and Liverpool all boast a huge global following. Manchester United are now valued at over $3 billion, whilst Chelsea's value has increased from $1.6 billion in 2012 to a whopping $2.4 billion today. Finally, Liverpool also had a successful season and reached the Champions League final. Their value rose from £456 million in 2015 to £1.05 billion this year. They could soon be challenging for first place. Villas-Boas joined Shanghai SIPG. With Andre Villas-Boas' recent appointment as manager of Shanghai SIPG, the league can look forward to an influx of world-class players into China.